Or yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and today we have another PokeMMO catching event to cover. And as you can tell by the art, this is clearly a Mr. Mime catch event. Now, in terms of grading the art on a scale of 1 to 10, which I do every single catch event video, if you haven't noticed, I'm gonna give it a yeah, I'm gonna move on. Anyways, on to the details of the event. Saturday, November 19th, 2022 is when it will be taking place. 2 p.m. UTC, 11 a.m. BRT, or 9 a.m. EST. Route 11 in Kanto. You don't have to be on Channel 1, don't worry. I've heard a lot of people expressing, hey, I can't get on Channel 1, the servers are too busy, etc., etc. Don't worry, you don't have to be on Channel 1, but it's for social reasons, yada yada. You're going to have 1 hour to catch as many Mr. Mime, Drowsy, Ekans, and Pidgey as possible, and then 10 minutes after that hour is up to submit one Pokemon as your entry, probably either your best catch or your worst catch. If you're confused by anything I'm saying, if this is your first catch event, there are two crucial video guides linked down below. One is the basics of catch event, how to enter an event, how to store your Pokemon, how to submit your Pokemon, etc., etc. Check that out. And the second one is how to prepare for an event, what catching Pokemon you might need, what Pokeballs you might need, what items you might need, etc., etc. So that should break down the storing. The storing and everything, as usual, is some of IVs plus nature bonus plus species bonus. Mr. Mime is a +3 species bonus. Drowsy and Ekans are neutral, and Pidgey is -2. Nature bonuses, +2 for Brave, +2 for Adamant, -2 for Careful and Hasty. Interesting choices. Pretty much all around. Definitely not worth, in my opinion, probably objectively, definitely not worth bringing a synchronized Pokemon. You're just going to be wasting time. I've actually had someone comment recently. Someone said, like, don't mislead people. Don't say it's quote-unquote not worth. And I assume it's because he thought it was a financial thing. It's not a financial thing. It's a time thing. The issue with the synchronized Pokemon... I usually don't explain this every catch event video, but I'll explain it here. The issue with a synchronized Pokemon in a catch event is that it has to be worth the time to lead with a synchronized Pokemon and then switch with that Pokemon over to your catching Pokemon. That switching one Pokemon to the other, every single battle, whenever you want to catch Pokemon, costs a lot of time, right? So, like, the bonus versus the amount of encounters you're going to have to be catching is what it comes down to. Mostly what it comes down to is how many Pokemon. Usually what Synchronized is best for are either, first of all, the Safari Zone. It's incredible because you don't have to use your Pokemon. Secondly, it's really good for catch events where, like, you're only catching, like, Togepi. And, like, Togepi is like a rare encounter. So if you're only encountering like 15 Togepi in a whole hour, it's super worth to try to get that Synchronized bonus on those couple Togepi, right? Anyway, that's my explanation of that. Moving on to the general rules, which are the same for every single catch event, so I'm going to run through them kind of quickly. If you have any questions about any of these in specifics, check out those two video guides or ask me in the comments down below. To win first through third place that are sorted by high to low, you need to submit an entry that scores the highest. To win fourth place, you have to submit an entry that scores the lowest. You can only submit one entry. Players can enter the event with only one account/character. All Pokemon must be caught within the event time and at the event location. All Pokemon must remain unchanged, untrained, and unevolved. Evolved or unevolved forms of the list of Pokemon will not be accepted as a valid entry. You must be the OT of the Pokemon. You must link your entry to any participating staff member via Whisper to submit it. Eliza, Austin MMO, and Cosmith are staff members for this event. Thank you to those guys for hosting. Keep the Pokemon in your team until results are announced. In the event of a tie, the winner will be determined by earliest catch time. This happens a lot more often than you would think. Now, onto the prize. Unfortunately, no shiny, but I kind of get it. I could see this go either way. They don't like to give away rare shinies with catch events, understandably so. You don't want to devalue those sort of shinies in that sort of hunt. However, I will say Mr. Mime is one of those weird Pokemon where it is a pretty rare shiny, but it's also not super desired. So it's one of those where, like, it's a coin flip depending on how they're feeling or how many rare shinies they've given out during the month, and that sort of determines, whether they're going to make it shiny or not. I could have seen them giving this away shiny. I could have seen it not. There's no wrong answer here, but it's non-shiny. Gift Mr. Mime, non-shiny. Your choice of nature, 4 moves, 6 selectable IVs, 1,000 RP on top of it if you don't care about the Mr. Mime, which is awesome. Mr. Mime's a cool Pokemon. It can do a lot of things. You can use it as a utility Pokemon. You can use it as a competitive Pokemon. It can set up double screens, reflect and light screen. It can teleport. It can be tanky. It can be nasty plot. It can be offensive. It can do a lot of things. Really hard for me to give you guys a set. It's a really cool Pokemon. You can go bold. And you can go bold, 252 HP, 252 defense, your Calm Mind, and make this absolute monster unkillable. Imagine this thing staring on your opponent. creepy stuff. Second place gets 500 RP. Third and fourth place both get 250. Hopefully this covers all the details of the catch event. I don't even want to look at this. All the details of the catch event that you guys needed. If this video was helpful in any way, make sure to leave a quick like on the video. It really does help me out a ton. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see daily PokeMMO content. I upload at least one video every single day and stream Monday through Thursday here at 12 p.m. Eastern. And I love PokeMMO. Hopefully you guys do as well. Have a great day. Good luck at the Mr. Mime catch event. I'll see you guys later. Peace.